You know, you picture a high-level wealth manager, right? And you probably imagine someone in this, like, sleek, glass-walled office.
Oh, yeah, analyzing global markets, making those brilliant rapid-fire strategic moves.
Exactly, a very cinematic Wall Street image. But the reality of independent wealth management today is a lot less Gordon Gekko and a lot more, well, data entry.
Right, they're totally drowning. Just reconciling daily trade logs and generating endless quarterly compliance reports. I mean, many have essentially become highly paid administrators just trapped behind keyboards.
Yeah, and that is actually our mission for today's deep dive. We are looking at the homepage of Apex AI Wealth Solutions. They're an operation based out of the University of Miami to explore exactly what this platform is and how it claims to rescue independent wealth managers from all that manual burnout.
It is definitely a needed rescue.
It really is. Okay, let's unpack this. Their stated core mission is making AI simple and practical. I mean, think about the historical jump from a dusty manual ledger book to like a high-speed calculator.
Right, it is not about changing the math itself.
Exactly. It is about upgrading the basic engine of your daily workflow.
Well, what's fascinating here is the root problem they've identified. Financial advisors, they waste massive portions of their day on repetitive administrative work.
Oh, definitely.
To borrow your calculator analogy,
Yeah.
the calculator didn't change the laws of mathematics, it just meant you didn't have to carry the one anymore. And Apex AI is doing the exact same thing for data organization.
So they just want to shift the advisor's time away from the spreadsheet and back to the client.
Yeah, precisely.
So if the goal is getting away from the keyboard, what is Apex AI actually putting on these advisors' desks? Because, I mean, it can't just be a generic chatbot, right?
No, not at all. They approach this through three really specific services.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with AI integration consulting.
Okay, what does that look like?
That is where they physically audit the advisor-specific business
Mm.
to, identify the hidden bottlenecks. And then comes the automation setup.
Right, so handling the actual mechanism of the work.
Exactly. Linking CRMs, routing emails, and instantly generating those really dense compliance reports.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And finally, they provide training and ongoing support. You really need that last piece.
Because dropping complex software onto an already overwhelmed advisor's desk, well, that usually just creates a completely different kind of bottleneck entirely.
Oh, 100%.
But I do have to push back a little on that second step. I mean, if you start automating client emails and quarterly reporting, doesn't that sort of risk stripping away the personalized human touch?
You'd think so, right?
Yeah, because independent advisors, they really rely on that one-on-one personal connection to keep their clients from jumping ship to a massive, faceless bank.
Well, you'd think that, but the team at Apex AI actually found the exact opposite to be true. Automating those tasks actively enhances personalization.
Wait, really? How does that work?
Well, think about it. If an advisor isn't spending like 3 hours manually formatting a tax loss harvesting report, they suddenly have the bandwidth to just pick up the phone.
Oh, I
Yeah, they can actually have an unhurried, meaningful conversation with the client about their actual life
Well,
goals.
you literally just get the time back. But here's where it gets really interesting. Once that manual work is out of the way, this begins to actually impact the financial advice itself.
It does.
AI isn't just acting as a digital admin assistant here. According to Apex AI, the system actually spots trends and improves forecasting.
Yeah, instead of an advisor manually comparing, say, 50 client portfolios against a sudden market dip in tech stocks, the AI instantly flags which specific accounts are overexposed.
Wow, that is fast.
It is, and it even drafts a customized strategy for each one, which gives clearer insights for the ultimate investment decisions.
That is huge.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, modern clients demand faster, highly tailored advice. They're used to real-time data in every other part of their lives.
Right, like getting instant notifications on their phones for everything else.
Exactly. So the founders behind Apex AI, Leila Glass, Preston Daly, and Anna Ricada, they're essentially bridging the gap between high tech and high touch.
It really is a profound psychological shift, honestly.
Yeah, they're moving the advisor away from being just a human calculator, right, and turning them into something closer to, like, a financial therapist.
I love that. Delivering a sharper, more responsive experience, but without forcing the advisor into some miserable 80-hour work week.
Right, removing the friction so they can do what they actually entered the industry to do in the first place.
So what does this all mean? Ultimately, Apex AI isn't trying to replace the independent wealth manager. It is a tool suite designed to give them their time back while simultaneously sharpening their analytical edge.
Yeah, it is a total game changer for independent shops.
Which leaves me with a thought for you to mull over. If AI tools like Apex AI eventually automate all the mathematical forecasting, the complex data organization and all that analytical heavy lifting, will the future of wealth management rely less on a person's financial math skills and entirely on their human empathy and psychological intuition? If the machine handles the math, maybe the ultimate high-level wealth manager of the future isn't a Wall Street strategist, but rather a highly attuned, deeply empathetic friend.